Can you believe how crazy AI is getting? Apparently they have a video of me robbing a liquor store. Today we're playing Minecraft again. Alright chat, so yesterday I got this Happy AH gassed and I was able to add mending on my Balenci. Sir, this is Balenci. We also got Well Men back, which he's probably gonna despawn in a while because they despawn, unfortunately. But yeah, today's video, I'm gonna just do what I was kind of doing yesterday. I am trying to get mending on a full diamond set. And I think after that, I'll go back to the nether. And I'll try to find the nether fortress so I can build a portal there, and then I could just travel there whenever I need to in the overworld without having to traverse through a lot of lava, which I really hate. If anything, that's my only complaint. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? But maybe it's the intention, but I never really liked that aspect of the nether, of just kind of how hard it is to traverse through. I'm assuming that it's meant to be like that. It's always been like that since day one, even from back in the day. I think back in the day was a bit worse, maybe. I don't really remember. I also know that once you kind of metagame it, you can go through the nether a bit better. There's a strider, which I actually don't even know how to use a strider. I can also make fire rest potions, which I actually will probably do that because on stream 2 days ago I almost died. Also, I am gonna build something around here and also kind of like fence it up a little bit just to make this area look a bit nicer. And also last time that I did go in, a creeper blew up on me and destroyed the portal. Thankfully I had flint and steel, but I almost died. So I'm gonna have to be very careful when I go in here because there could be a creeper in here, so I have to be mindful of that. So I'm going to use my D to get more XP. Potentially. Well, I don't have a lot of mending. I only have mending on these two. But I'm gonna cut down some trees. And I'm also gonna get some netherrack. Now, as far as netherite goes, I did see a video. It came up on my feed. I wasn't looking for it. But apparently, if I get a fire rest potion and then I turn the lava into like a running lava thingy, and I put glass and I go under and I turn down my FOV, I can see the netherite. It was something like that. I think I could make fire rest potions. I think I have enough stuff for that, but I actually don't know if that would be considered cheating because it's not the correct way, I guess, to find netherite. There is also the bed trick, which I did see back then when netherite was new, like a trick with the beds. I think it caused explosions and I forgot how that went. And I do have a lot of sheep and I could make more sheep just to make more beds. That would help me out with two things: make a villager farm, and I could also do the netherite trick. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Probably once I have a full diamond set that I could just turn into netherite. Only then will I do that. But for now, I think I'm just gonna make the place look a bit nicer. Okay, so I made a netherite floor. Time to decorate it. Okay, so I had enough to make 4 quartz pillars. I could like chisel them or whatever, but I think it would look a bit better. Clean. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Alright, so I didn't talk much during the building process. My bad for that, but this is what I got. Doesn't look the greatest. I was trying to make like a little cool contraption looking thingy. You know what? I'm not the builder type, so I'll take this. Alright, so I'm gonna make crimson fence and then I'm gonna put them around here. I'm gonna make 2 crimson gates, place those 2 here, and there we go. Now I covered the area. I do want to add some lighting, but I don't want to add glowstone. Okay, so I got these things called shroom lights. They're pretty cool. They will help light up the area so no mobs spawn. But yeah, this is what I got. I don't know what I really try to make, but that works out. I wanted to add this here as well, but it was gonna be awkward trying to get into this, especially if I was gonna fence it around. So that's kind of why I opted to just have that in the back. I kind of want to make a thing where like the crying obsidian is glowing and is powering this thing up. But I don't really know, because I mean it's using wood. I mean, what type of circuitry is gonna run through wood? But it makes sense in my head. It's canon in my head. So if it's canon in my head, you feel what I'm saying? Do you feel what I'm saying? In fact, let's do the next bit. As always, we have to give an offering to the Goonville priest or pastor. And we also have to make a diss offering to the unemployed villager because we hate unemployed villagers. I wonder how hard it is to make sugarcane in real life. Is it this slow? You know, Chad, if this video gets 200,000 likes, I will start a sugarcane farm in Argentina. I don't even know if it would grow over there, but that's just the first country that came to my mind. Also, talking about likes, apparently if you ask people to subscribe, they will. So this is a reminder that if you are enjoying this content, this yap session that you can get every single day, hit that subscription button. Hit it right now. I really would appreciate its support because we're nearing in on 100 million subscribers. We're close to beating Miso Beef. Well, there we go. 12. There we go. Another mending book. Alright, chat. I'm going to enchant my leggings. Alright, chat. So what I've learned is that if I don't like any of the enchantments that this thing is showing me, then I could just enchant a lesser thingy, choose the most cheapest one, and then it should reset the enchantments. I don't think it did. Oh, no, it did. It did, because these two are different. You know what I just realized? I don't have enough XP. Well, there is one way to get XP. I wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. Alright, sheep, start to breed. Breed, my sheep. Do it. Yes, do it. Do it. Yeah, I might potentially be on the spectrum. What's a good way to get XP fast? Apparently, if I mine quartz, I can get XP fast. You know what I realized, chat? I don't really want to build too many farms except a villager farm, but I might also make an XP farm because this is not. I hate this. Whoa, where do you come from? Anyway, we're gonna put Unbreaking 3, and that gave me Fire Protection 3 and Unbreaking 3. Now all I have to do is put it here and get Mending, and I'm gonna call this the Holder, because it holds my. There we go. Fire Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending 3, which I know to some of y'all tryhards is like nothing because you have like 30 enchantments on your dip protection, but for me, that's pretty good. Now, as you can see, because I did use it when I was in the nether, you know, before I added any enchantments, it does have some wear and tear, but all I have to do is go back to the nether, and I gotta mine some quartz, and as you can see, it is now at 100% health. Man discovers 10-year-old mechanic. I like how I'm so excited over something that most of y'all probably watching got like years ago, but like I said, I never played Minecraft enough for me to actually get to this point to where I have like enchanted stuff naturally without just switching to creative mode. So this is a big step for Big Kami. I've become a big boy now. All I have to do now is lose my virgin. Anyhow, so we're closing in on getting full enchanted mending thingy. I'll probably go do some hunting or make some beds, breed more sheep so we can get more beds, and I could probably do the bed method and the nether to get some netherite, just so I can be a bit more OP. And eventually, probably once in the very distant future, it will be a lot of videos from now for sure. I'd probably get even better armor with the best enchantments. Right now I'm just doing it the non-researcher way, where I'm just figuring things out on my own, doing just really minimal research on things that I just don't know how they work. And I'm probably gonna keep it like that for a while. I don't want to try hard anything. I just want to enjoy my the world that I built. You know what I mean? I just want to enjoy my gameplay, and just give you daily yap every single day. Talking about closing in on getting full diamond, we're closing in on 100 million subscribers. So I will say this one more time. If you enjoyed today's video, it helps me out a lot if you actually do subscribe and also tune in every single day. I'll be uploading a video every single day, so you can expect that. I am on video 64th, I think. We're nearing in on a very special number. That being said, I think that's it for today's video. If you have a dream, make sure to do it. Make sure to follow it. Be consistent. Consistency is about doing it every single day as much as you possibly can. Some days you'll do less, other days you'll do more. Always strive to do more, but don't beat yourself up if you do less. It takes time to believe in yourself. People will doubt you until you're a proof of concept, so be delusional as much as you want, but also put in the work, put in the effort, and you'll see the fruits of success at some point. Just keep doing it. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day.